Hey, what's up everybody? I am Jason and you watch my channel Micro Investor. So in this video we're going to be talking about more SPAC stocks or blank check companies that Social Capital's Chamath Palihapitiya is going to be bringing to the market. So as we get into this, if you guys don't mind doing me a huge favor and being sure to smash, destroy, and annihilate that like button, because it does something out the YouTube algorithm, helps spread this video to more people that might find it interesting, and also subscribe if you have not already. Now let's get into this. Now, so far, Social Capital has only brought in 3 SPAC stocks to the market, which they raised $1.6 billion to do so, which were ticker symbols IPOA, IPOB, and IPOC. Now, IPOA, that one has already completed the merger, and that one is what became Virgin Galactic, ticker symbol SPCE. The second one, IPOB, is in the process of completing the merger with online real estate company Opendoor. And the third one has not been announced, IPOC. That one is going to be a technology company that is going to be outside of the US. Now, Chamath recently filed that Social Capital plans to raise $2 billion to bring 3 more SPACs to the market, ticker symbols IPOD, IPOE, and IPOF. And I have no doubt when these next 3 SPACs do come out, the people are going to be going crazy for them. Because right now, there's this big obsession for SPAC stocks. I mean, you look at companies like Virgin Galactic, that was a big SPAC stock. Nikola Motors, a big SPAC stock. I mean, what happened a little while afterwards with the founder, different story. You look at DraftKings, SPAC stock. That was a big deal. Look at what's going on with Hyliion, ticker symbol SHLL right now. That's still a SPAC stock. That's getting ready to merge. Of course, what we got going on with Opendoor. So people are really obsessed right now with SPAC stocks. Now, when you're investing into a SPAC stock, it's important to make sure that the person that is pulling all the strings has a good track record. And that's how I feel, in my honest opinion, about Chamath Palihapitiya. Especially when it comes to visionary and disruptive technologies, in my opinion, Chamath has the best track record for that. Now, he was an early employee over at Facebook, and then he left that job to start the highly successful Social Capital, which he grew to over $1 billion in assets. At Social Capital, he was also an early investor into Slack, ticker symbol WORK, WORK. Then he orchestrated a deal to take Virgin Galactic public via SPAC, which seems to have inspired a new wave of SPAC mergers. And investing into SPAC stocks do have a pretty significant risk. You have to keep that in mind. Like, say, for example, the people that invested into Nikola Motors when it was still a SPAC stock, when it was Vecto IQ, ticker symbol VTIQ, and the guy that was running that SPAC was Stephen Gursky, who was an ex-executive for General Motors, and he was bringing on pretty much an electric vehicle stock. Now, there's things that happen with a SPAC stock that they don't have to go through the traditional route that a company would be if they're going through a regular IPO, because the SPAC itself is already a publicly traded company and they're just basically changing the name. So there's a lot of process that is canceled out here. But when it comes to Chamath, he has a really good track record with companies, and he has a really good understanding with technology itself. And especially the guy is a rock star when it comes to the investment world. I mean, he does co-own the Golden State Warriors, by the way. It's going to be interesting to see what happened to these SPAC stocks that Chamath is bringing to the market, like IPOB, which is going to be Opendoor, for example. Now, that is a company that is already producing revenue. They're buying houses. This is not a company that is just coming from an idea like many of these other SPAC stocks that hit the market, like, say, for example, Spartan Energy, which is one that I'm guilty of investing into, which I probably shouldn't have. It's a company that doesn't really have anything to show for it, but I did invest into the hype of electric vehicles, got into that one. But for IPOB, for Opendoor, that sounds like something that's very interesting. That's a company that has money to just buy a house outright. Now, that's pretty cool. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, what becomes IPOC. That's going to be a stock that, like I said, is going to be one that is not in the United States. So what company are they going to choose for that one? And then as well for the other 3 that are coming to the market, IPOD, IPOC, and IPOF. So I can't think off the top of my head what companies would be interested in a SPAC merger, but there are plenty of companies out there that probably would be quick to jump on the possibility. So I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on what companies do you think that Social Capital will be bringing to the market. And also, what are your thoughts of Chamath Palihapitiya and the whole SPAC thing in general? So anyways, everybody, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I have new videos coming out on my channel all the time. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video coming very soon.